Welcome back in lecture series on topic electrochemistry. Today in this lecture we will study formulation of galvanic cell. That means a representation of galvanic cell. A galvanic cell contain electrode, aqueous solution of ions, salt bridge. So all these, that is electrode, aqueous solution of ions, salt bridge, their concentration, they are represented by short notation. And conventions for writing this short notation is nothing but formulation of galvanic cell, or it is also called as a representation of the cell. So let us see how any galvanic cell is represented and what are the conventions for writing the formulation or representation of galvanic cell. So first convention, that is the metal electrode or the inert electrode such as carbon, platinum, etc. are placed at the end of the formula or the short notation, and the anode where oxidation takes place, that is negative electrode, is written at extreme left hand side of the formula, and cathode where reduction takes place, that is positive electrode, is written on extreme right hand side of the formula. So here this is the picture of galvanic cell. You know that here it is a Daniell cell, and in that zinc acts as an anode and copper rod acts as a cathode. These are the two half cells, and these two electrodes, that is cathode and anode, these are represented at the end of the formula like this. Here zinc is there. You have to write the physical state of that zinc metal, that is zinc solid, and copper rod, which is written on extreme right hand side. Copper act as a cathode, and zinc act as a anode. So the anode, that is negative electrode, you have to write here sign also. So the anode, that is negative electrode, is written at extreme left hand side, and the cathode, that is here in this galvanic cell, it is copper. So copper at extreme right hand side of the formula. So this is the representation of metal rod or any inert electrode, metal electrode or any other inert electrode in the formula. Then second convention, that is a single vertical line is written between two phases, that is solid and liquid phase, or solid and gas phase, or liquid and gas phase. So single vertical line is written between two phases and indicates the direct contact between them. For example, solid electrode, here in this example, that is Daniell cell, in this diagram, solid rod, metal rod of zinc is in contact with its aqueous solution of zinc ion, or here copper rod is in contact with aqueous solution of copper ion. So this direct contact between the copper electrode and its aqueous solution of ions, or zinc electrode and a aqueous solution of zinc ion, that is represented by a single vertical line. See here, like this. Zinc rod is dipped in zinc ion solution, aqueous solution of zinc ion, and that is represented by a single vertical line. The direct contact between these two is represented by single vertical line. That means single vertical line is written between the two phases. Phase differentiation is shown by this single vertical line. Here also copper rod is dipped in copper sulfate solution. Therefore here the direct contact of copper rod and its solution is shown by this red colored vertical line, single vertical line. And these two half cells are connected by a salt bridge. And this salt bridge is represented by double vertical line. So double vertical line between two solutions indicates that they are connected by salt bridge. So this double vertical line indicate what? The salt bridge. Then the fourth convention, that is concentration of solution and the pressure of gas are written in bracket along with the substance in the cell. Now you know that here it is an example of Daniell cell and zinc rod is dipped in zinc sulfate solution and concentration of this zinc ion is 1 molar or concentration of this copper ion is 1 molar and that concentration is written in a bracket along with the substance. In parenthesis it is written like this: zinc ion having concentration 1 molar, copper ion having concentration 1 molar. So the concentration is written in parenthesis along with that substance. Then the another one, that is fourth one, that is concentration of solution and pressure of the gas. If gas electrode is there, then you have to write the pressure of the gas in parenthesis along with the substance. So see here, this is the galvanic cell and in this galvanic cell hydrogen electrode is connected with the silver electrode. So here hydrogen gas is bubbled at about this platinized platinum plate and this hydrogen electrode act as an anode where oxidation takes place. Now how to represent this gas electrode, that we will see. Here the hydrogen gas is bubbled and its pressure is 1 atmosphere. So we have to write here the pressure in bracket, that is in parenthesis, that is 1 atmosphere. If instead of hydrogen oxygen is there, you have to write the pressure of the oxygen gas. Chlorine is there, pressure of the chlorine gas, that is 1 atmosphere. Under standard condition you have to write. And here hydrogen is in contact with hydrogen ion, so you have to write what? The concentration of hydrogen ion in parenthesis. So like this you have to write the concentration of solution and pressure of gas in parenthesis or in bracket along with that substance. Then here the another example is also there. Oxygen, instead of hydrogen oxygen is there, you have to write here 1 atmosphere. Or chlorine is there, then you have to write here 1 atmosphere. Then the fifth convention, that is the aqueous solution of ions are placed at middle of the formula. See here an example. Here zinc solution is zinc ion solution is the aqueous solution or copper ion solution is aqueous solution. So aqueous solution are not written at the end of the formula, but these are written or placed at the middle of the cell formula. So in middle region these are placed. Then here also hydrogen ion in aqueous solution is there or silver ion aqueous solution of silver ion is there. So both are written in the middle of the formula, middle of the cell formula. Then here also the third, that is OH ions. Oxygen is in contact with OH ion. So OH ion is written in middle, or chlorine is in contact with chloride ion. So we have written in the cell the chloride ion solution in the middle portion of the formula. Then sixth one, that is insoluble species, if any, or gases are placed in interior position adjacent to metal electrode. That means a sparingly soluble salt such as silver chloride is there. Then it is written in the interior side, that is adjacent to metal electrode. It is placed in interior side. So here hydrogen gas is there. Gases are also there. Then you have to write it in the interior side. Platinum, it is in contact with hydrogen gas. It is not written like this. Hydrogen is in contact with platinum like this. So hydrogen must be in a interior side. Gas must be in a interior side. Or if insoluble species is there, such as silver chloride is there, AgCl is there, and if AgCl is there, then you have to write this AgCl on interior side. Sparingly soluble salt is there, then you have to write it in a interior side. Then while writing a single electrode, up to this we have studied what, or we have discussed about the representation of the cell, whole cell, that is both half cells are connected by salt bridge. Now we are studying here the writing of single half cell. While writing a single half cell, aqueous solution of ions is written first and then solid electrode. See here. Now if you want to represent a copper electrode, copper half cell, then you should not have to write the copper first and then copper ion. You have to write first copper ion solution and then Cu. Or see here, Ag electrode, silver electrode. You have to write the silver electrode like this. Ag ions is in contact with Ag. Or if you want to represent zinc electrode, then zinc ions which is in contact with zinc solid. So aqueous solution of ion is written first and then solid electrode. And while writing what? Single half cell. So these are what the conventions for writing the cell, galvanic cell. So like this is the Daniell cell and how it is represented. See here, zinc solid is in contact with zinc ion solution whose concentration is 1 molar. So here it is written 1 molar, and copper rod which is on the right hand side where reduction takes place, and it is the solid state and it is in contact with copper ion solution in aqueous medium whose concentration is 1 molar. And these two half cells are connected by salt bridge. So salt bridge is written or shown by double vertical line, and contact between the metal electrode and its solution is indicated by this single vertical line. So like this you can represent any galvanic cell. So these are the 7 representations of the galvanic cell. Now suppose here, write the formulation. Using this convention you have to write the formulation of the cell composed of magnesium as an anode and silver as a cathode half cell. Now what is given in this example? You know that magnesium acts as an anode and silver rod act as a cathode. And you have to write the cell. You have to compose the cell from these two half cells. Now you know that magnesium acts as an anode. That means you have to write the magnesium rod which is in contact with magnesium ion solution on left hand side, extreme left hand side. So using this convention you have to write the magnesium anode on left hand side, and silver act as a cathode. So you have to write this silver rod which is dipped in silver ion solution on right hand side. So here the representation or formulation of this electrode is like this. Magnesium, which is in a solid state, that is rod, it acts as a anode, so written on left hand side. Silver rod, which is in a solid state, written on right hand side, which act as a positive electrode, and that is cathode. And magnesium rod is in contact with magnesium ion solution, and the direct contact between these two is shown by single vertical line. Like this here, silver rod is dipped in silver ion solution, and the direct contact between these two is represented by single vertical line. And the concentration of both these magnesium ions as well as silver ions are written in a bracket or in parenthesis, that is 1 molar. And these two half cells are connected by salt bridge, and that is represented by the double vertical line. So in this way you can represent any galvanic cell. Thank you.